Welcome to episode of Thoughts of an Average Joe. Man, and it is man Joe. I'm no longer going by my first name. Just call me Joe. I got off work early. This ain't gonna be a long episode because I need to go to sleep. So I can get up for work, but it's not gonna be I got off work extremely early, right? Earlier than I thought. So, I'm just trying to just get content out while I can, It's 3:41 in the morning. I'm high as hell. Smoke me a little blunt. I'm not like too high, but I'm high. And I wish my little yeah was up so I could, put it through the mattress real quick. Cause ain't nothing up but ass but ain't nothing open but legs and what they say, legs and thighs. But ain't nothing open but legs and ass at this time of night. Whew, would be a lovely feeling. It would be a lovely feeling. But how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? All right. How y'all doing? Let's talk about it, man. I ain't got shit to talk about. Hi, Chronicles, man. Man, it's rough. It's rough out here, bro. I really want to leave my job, but I know it's rough out here. Oh, I ain't tell y'all what happened. So, my job knows that I don't, have a car no more, so I take Scout, which is like a free service to get to where I need to go to, right? And opens up at 6. So at the time I was working. At the time I was working at 5:30. I was leaving at 6, and they opened up at 5. So I would normally get my my Scout a little early, but me and this one manager I don't necessarily care for. Me and her had a meeting with HR. And, I explained air my grievances out whenever I had X, Y, and Z. I could have said more, but I didn't. Anyway, right? That's besides the point. The point is, the fuck, why you got my shit so low? Oh no, it's not. It's just me. Damn. All right, right. So the point is, right, that long story short, I couldn't find her. So we went to HR on Tuesday, like that Wednesday night. I couldn't find her, and normally she was letting me leave early all week for Scout, right? And yes, I couldn't find her, so I left early, and I'm on a final. So if I miss another time until May 13th, I'm fired, right? And so she tried to fire me, y'all. Tried to write me up for telling me that I left early. And I'm sitting there going like, what? Yo, the team had my back, though. The team had my back. My other boss had my back. Even HR had my back. Because they was like, you've been letting him leave all week, and now all of a sudden he can't leave? Like, yeah, bro. Now she don't want to speak to me and shit. Which is fine, because you made your bed and lay in it. But damn, like, you're my supervisor. You don't need to be helping me for real. Like, at least be professional. But yeah, so that's what happened with that. Like I told y'all, man, I'm about to get me a bike, because I hate relying on public transportation, bro. Like, and I know everybody be like, oh, these should, they're your friends, these your homeboy, you should be able to ask them. Like, bro, I just don't know, man. Like, I just don't know. Like, especially with gas right now, bro. Gas, I didn't know gas was so expensive. Gas is $3.79. I wouldn't want to give me a ride either. Shit, if I'm being honest, I would not want to give me a ride either. If gas was $3.79, I just don't be wanting to be a burden. Like, I'm so used to, trying my best to be independent, especially when it comes to a car, and that really limits what kind of jobs I can look at, because I don't got no whip. It's like I'm kind of stuck here till I get a whip. And it's been fucking with my mental a little bit, because I just like to be able to get around and shit. I don't have to ask nobody for no ride or feel like I'm a burden or ask to borrow their car, because, like, as I'm learning, like, it's difficult. People don't really want to let you borrow their car, even though you let them borrow yours or you took them wherever you needed to go when they were down and out. But I'm saying I'm learning to not expect me out of other people so much, and just try to give people grace. But I don't know, man. I wish my little yeah, what's up? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'll probably be eating some Cuda Cat today. I wouldn't be lying to you. I'm probably ain't gonna lie to you. If my parents found out I smoked for real, they probably would be disappointed in me. Like I already feel like I'm the family fuck up out of the three. Like not gonna lie to you. So I always started off late. Like you know what I'm saying, I only used to do edibles, but now I'll smoke because I don't want the edibles. I'd be high all day, and I'll be wanting high to last all day if I smoke, a little bit of a blunt. But I don't know how to roll or anything like that. I just smoke a little pre roll, call it a day. Still learning to inhale it right, um, so I can really be, have a real good high. Sometimes I be having to smoke half a blunt just to get a little high, but I don't know if that's because I'm also smoking pre rolls or whatever the case is. But yeah, if they found out I smoked, they probably be disappointed in me. I'm not gonna lie to you. They probably be disappointed as shit. Cause it's like, damn, I ain't finished school. I mean, granted, I do have my own place now, and that's big for me. Um, so that I feel like that was the first time in a long time I felt like my parents were uh were proud. Um, like was really proud. Like, okay, it took him a while at 36, but he's finally really, living on your own. It was different, living with an ex, of course, because you got somebody to depend on. And my parents ain't really like me shacking up anyway. Maybe so my mom. I don't think my dad really cared no more. I could be wrong, but yeah, just so like like now like a nigga on his own. I'm dead ass on my own, bro. Now I'm for real, I'm on my own. Like all this shit fall on me now. You know what I'm saying? I be just thinking the other day, like I can only do VTO when it's not rent checks. You know what I'm saying? Or when I know I already got it covered. So like shit. But I be tired. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely be tired. I probably put a zoomed in on camera a little more. I have to wait and see in post production. As you'll see, I got these LED lights, but I still put the lights, the little studio lights or whatever, and on the side, so I still have a little bit of light, so it's not completely like purple in here. But I think I may like this look. Every once in a while, a late night session, put on the LED lights or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, it comes out good in post production. But yeah, ain't nothing open right now but eyes and ass and thighs, man. That's the time to be. That's the time to be alive. It ain't nothing better than hitting some pussy from the side or in the middle of the morning. Ooh. Thing be oven baked, ready, warm, toasted. Just smell and feel like cookies. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I really just wanna. I really want to go back to school. That's I really want to go back. Well, I want to go back to school if I could do it from my job. I don't think I want to go to school if I have to go through it through like community college or something. I don't want to do that. But if I could do it through my job, where everything's online and it's just coming out my check, like $75 out my check, to where I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. What I'm saying? I don't got to pay like $1,200 a semester. Then hell yeah, bro. Like why not take advantage of that shit? Like, I want to just be able to make what I'm making now with one job. That'll be perfect because I hate working weekends. Like, I just hate working weekends because, like, I want to be able to pod. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this now. I'm trying to be more consistent. I could be asleep. I should be asleep. Don't worry. I will be asleep in another, like, 10 minutes. Like, that's all this episode going to be, like, 19, 20 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be asleep. And so, what time is it? It's only 3:50. Okay. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, like I'm saying, like I would love to pod more. Especially now that I kind of getting the room set up a little bit. I had to go change the light bulbs. The light bulbs here were trash. So I was able to get me some LED lights and then some daylight light bulbs when I do, regular lighting during the day. Cause y'all see in the you'll see if you watch like graphic tees. That episode I did with Ty, like the lighting wasn't the best. So it didn't really come out great in post production. But yeah, I'll always make sure I have good lighting That's rule number one. And I really wasn't consistent last year with potting. Had a lot of shit going on, so I'm really trying to be consistent now. Even though I really ain't talking about shit, but it's just a High Chronicles episode, man. Dog, for everybody, see, this is what y'all get. We in fucking war because of y'all people that voted for Trump. Like this, bro. Like this man is gonna fuck up the country so bad, and y'all voted for him. Why? Because y'all just for what? We could have. Kamala would not have been this bad. Hillary wouldn't have been this bad. Now we stuck with this man for another 3 years. And then it's just going to be another cycle because we're going to draft a Democrat maybe for we may give him 2 terms, 8 years, but then we won't elect another Democratic president after that. And we also need to get Republicans in the Congress or the Senate. Like, bro, man, I saw this shit where a federal court basically swatted down the Biden Save plan. And I'm just like, times are hard out here. People are struggling. Do y'all not fucking care? Why are y'all making shit so difficult for us as Americans? I know Larry had told before, Larry from Cal Session, wherever, somebody if we want to move out of the country. I mean, that may be an option because this shit is getting worse. It's just getting worse and fucking worse, man. Come on, bro. Why are y'all making it so difficult for us fucking Americans? Just forgive the student loans. All the fuck. How you going to abolish the Department of Education, but yeah, I still got to pay these loans back? Huh? And then on top of that, you getting rid of the Biden Save plan. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? If y'all abolished the fucking Department of Education, why the fuck am I paying my students loans? Why I gotta pay them back? Those should be gone with the fucking with the abolishment of the Department of Education. Hit student loans, education, bro. Just fucking crazy, man. But I mean, it is nice though to be able to do this, be as loud as I want. I ain't gotta worry about nobody coming, nobody fucking telling me to be quiet or they sleeping or whatever, so I can't pod this late. I mean, I could before we had the roommate over, I could pod this late, but I liked how it all ended up turning out because the setup I got now is close to the same setup I had then. I didn't have that before. I had to figure shit out on a fucking tripod, and I wasn't really fucking with it. But yeah, man, we just live in a fucked up world, man. Women need men, men need women. It's all this fucking argument about I won't go 50-50 with a man or men aren't providers. Bro, shut the fuck up. We all need each other, bro. Y'all really don't want it to go back to, everybody keeps saying, oh, you really don't want it to go back to 1950s, bro. Y'all was getting smacked up. I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it. Y'all was getting smacked the fuck up and get cheated on. So you was paying all the bills, but you was getting smacked up and cheated on. Would you rather go to that so you don't have to pay a bill and not have to work? Do you want to get smacked on and cheated on, or do you want to work? I'm a little confused here. I'm confused on what the issue is, right? And why y'all have a problem with going 50-50 with a man. That's your nigga. Why wouldn't you go 50-50 with him if that's your nigga? I'm confused what the issue is. Because, yeah, he'll tell you quick. Yeah, he paid for everything. But they ain't going to tell you what the fuck she had to put up with. He got a family across the fucking street. Y'all not playing like them. You can't do that. You crash out too quick. Y'all be crashing out with a nigga like a fucking girl on Instagram. So you definitely crash out. This nigga had a whole nother family. You had to put up with it because he paid all the bills. You really want somebody telling you oh, y'all be wanting a provider, but y'all don't be knowing the difference between a provider and a generous man. You can marry a provider and he just has you on fucking an allowance. All you can spend is this, but he's providing for you. And y'all just don't even, providing is more than just financial. That's all the fuck y'all want to talk about. Y'all want traditional values, but modern, traditional values, but modern attitudes. And it don't work like that. The fuck? It do not work like that. Fuck no. I'd only pay all the bills if I'm married and we in a situation where Like I have to, so she can better herself. As long as it's when it's my turn, it's done. I ain't got no issue with that. But I like this bitch coming off the rip talking about, oh, time is money. Pay me for my time. Bitch, nobody's about to pay you just to get to know you. Like, why would I pay to FaceTime you just to get to know you? I'm like, the fuck? What? Like, we as men gotta do better. Because why the fuck are we even entertaining this bullshit? Like, for real. Why are we entertaining this bullshit? Let's honestly be for real. Niggas be entertaining this shit, and now bitches think they can just do whatever the fuck they want to do. They just think they just holier than thou, and that's not the fucking case. Like, you're not even that cute, shorty. What are you talking about? You just got a fat ass. Tone it down. Like, just tone it the fuck down, bro. We all need each other. So if we all need each other, why can't we all just get the fuck along, man? Like, for what? We all need each other. We'd be so much better together. Yeah, I think I'm high because I don't know if I don't keep thinking like my camera thing is getting hotter and hotter. I could have sworn I'm high as fuck though. But yeah, man, that's all, man. Like, we just need each other. Every time I go on social media, this, social media, that, bro. We always bashing one another, man. Like, the world's already against us. Why we gotta be against this? How much power we could do if black women and black men came together, but no, niggas don't ever want to think about that shit, bro. So fucking annoying. Between that and just fucking Trump, gas prices, the world is depressing, man. Love on your people, because you don't know when you're gonna see them tomorrow. Tell them you love them, man. For real. You don't know when you're gonna see them tomorrow. Like, damn. That's it, though. I ain't got shit else. By the time you hear this, graphic tees may be out. By the time you hear this, if not, it'll be shortly out. So, I'll let y'all know when that drop. If it drops, I'll have the link. If it drops by the time this drops, the link will be in the description below. Y'all know where to find me, man. Average JTPC. That's the podcast Instagram. I'm bringing back the reel soon, so be reeling it up for every clip. My personal Instagram, The Original Playmaker. Follow me on all platforms, man. Where you get podcasts, and then follow the YouTube, The Average Show Media LLC. All right. I'll be back with more content. Let me take my ass to bed. I love y'all though. It's your favorite Average Show. Peace.